here to explain the poem Ballad of the Tempest written by James T. Fields. So this is a memorization poem. That means you have to just by heart the poem and reproduce one of the stanzas in the exam. And they'll not ask you any other question answers from this. Okay. So for sure you can score 4 marks for this. Okay. So this is a very simple poem. And okay, actually a ballad. Ballad means a kind of form, a type of form, but it will be written in a narrative form like a story, and the verses will be written in such a way that they can be sung like a song. That is a speciality. And then about the title, okay, tempest, what does it mean? It means strong wind, like the Umpoon which affected our country very recently. So that's it. Okay, and yeah. So in this poem, James T. Fields, he describes the experience of a ship crew when they are going through a storm during winter. So it's really frightful. It's really a like scary experience. Okay, and to say about the theme, it has a religious theme. As see, when the ship crew, when they are reminded of God, like they are able to overcome that fear of dying in the storm. Like they become hopeful. Okay, so we can say that it has a religious theme. And now I'll be explaining. I'll be reading the poem and I'll be explaining it line by line. Please listen to it. Okay. We were crowded in the cabin, not a soul would dare to sleep. It was midnight on the waters, and a storm was on the deep. So the time is midnight, and there is a very strong wind. And though it is midnight, none of them dare to sleep, and now they are all crowded together inside the cabin of the ship. There's a fearful thing in winter, to be shattered by the blast. So they are saying like it's very fearful as it is winter. Okay, it will be so dark, like for sure they'll not get any help, and like it will be so cold. Okay, so they're saying that it's really a fearful thing in winter to get shattered or to be broken apart by the wind, and to hear the rattling trumpet thunder cut away the mast. So they could hear that sharp sound repeatedly, like rattling trumpet thundering or shouting, cut away the mast. So that means like if the mast of a ship is being cut away, then like yeah, for sure they'll die. The ship will be completely lost. And let us see what happens next. And now, so we shuddered there in silence. So like they couldn't even speak out because of fear. They were so scared. For the stoutest held his breath. See, even the strongest one among them was not able to speak a word. While the hungry sea was roaring. Hungry sea was roaring. Imagine that picture, like high waves, tall waves, like moving near the ships during the storm, like very strong storm. So how it will be? So that is being here presented as roaring of the sea. And the breakers talked with death. It means the tides were talking with death, or the tides moving towards the land. It was talking with the death. So even the tide, it is ready to kill. And now, as thus we sat in darkness, each one busy with his prayers. So they are in the cabin, they are in darkness, they are crowded together, and each one of them, like we have seen, they are not talking, they are not saying a word, even the strongest one, but they are all busy in their prayers. They don't have anyone else to help. The only hope is God. We are lost, the captain shouted as he staggered down the stairs. So the captain, when he came down the stairs, he simply shouted, "What? We are lost. There is no more hope. We are going to die. We are lost." But his little daughter whispered. So there is a little girl also. She whispered as she took his icy hand. So that little girl, the little daughter of the captain, she took his icy hand, like his hands were so cold, maybe because he's so tensed. So she took that icy hand and said, isn't God upon the ocean just the same as on the land? So now that's a question. See, she's asking her father, like, God upon the ocean was the same as on the land, isn't it? She has a doubt. She's saying that, see, we have a God, or we believe that God is there on the land. So is that same God, here, there on the ocean also? Isn't it? She's asking her father. So, what she want to convey? Actually, she wants to convey that, see, don't worry, father, we have God here. We believe that we have a God and the God will protect us. So, we believed so when we were on the land. So, we should believe that that same God will save us on this sea also. Then we kissed the little maiden. So, that word, or that the way the little girl spoke, that is, isn't God upon the ocean just the same as on the land? That gave hope to everyone. So they kissed the maiden, and we spake in better cheer. So they all became more cheerful, and we anchored safe in harbor when the moon was shining clear. So after that, like, it was, all these things were during the darkness or at night, and now, what to say, when everything is over, by the evening, by morning, everything was clear, there was no storm, and by that time they were able to anchor in the harbor, they were all safe. So what's that, when they got that, or when they were able to think that there is a God to help them or to protect them, they became hopeful, and they were like, what, they were so happy, cheerful, and tension free, and like what. So thing the one thing is that when we are so tensed, even our brain won't work, like will not be knowing what to do, how to do, only that tension or that fear will work, right? But once we are like brave enough, or once we are courageous, then certainly we will have that ability to think, right? In fear we will not be able to think, huh? Out of fear we will lose our senses also. But if we are calm, if we are courageous, then certainly we'll be able to think and we'll be able to act accordingly. Understood? So they were able to save themselves, and like everything was fine. And so the poem here, it has a very, very happy ending. So this is the poem, and you need not worry about the summary or anything, just understand the poem. So if you understand the poem clearly, if you know the meaning like very clearly, then it will be easy for you to by heart the poem also. So yeah, that's all for today. By heart the poem, so that you can easily score 4 marks for it. Okay, bye, take care.